A fine shot there of the skyline of downtown Milwaukee. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, folks. Welcome back to Phillies baseball here on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loesch. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. So Rollins set down to open things up, and with that, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Rafael Furcal will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
Darren Ruff will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
For the infielders tonight, be prepared. If he gets that sinker working like he normally does, it should generate a lot of ground balls.
And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this. A.J. Burnett will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. Gene Segura will dig in, currently one spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
Scooter Gennett is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't speed up your delivery too much with a base stealer on first, or you might wind up walking this guy too.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Back to first, but the throw's high as the first baseman had to leave the bag to get it and couldn't get the foot back down in time.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
Aramis Ramirez will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And here's a ball swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Ramirez.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate. If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Ryan Braun will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We've played an inning. No score. Ryan Howard will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth, catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now a hard liner, but foul. Oh, another sinker here, and he's got it working for him now. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this is past Ramirez down the line. A fair ball. Marlon Byrd will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently third in home runs in the National League. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. John Mayberry will stand in now as you check out his OPS, that number translating into on base plus slugging, and his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the Major League...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit, because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Carlos Gomez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Chris Davis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swung on, and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Burnett looking like the... Cody Ashe will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Cody Ashe.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
A.J. Burnett will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he's retired, 1 away.
And that's exactly what you want out of your pitcher. No long at bat, get in, get it down, and get out of there. And on one pitch, he's able to get the job done.
Jimmy Rollins will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Rafael Furcal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. That's hard hit back up the middle. And